Hello dear students, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss the inverse of the functions f inverse of x. Based on this inverse function, we are going to discuss the three problems which are very important in first year mathematics functions, very short answer type questions, VSAQs. Especially I am making VSAQs videos, 2 to 3 videos regarding functions. You can utilize. We'll start the discussion now. Find the inverse of the following functions. The first question, if a comma b belongs to R, f is defining from R to R as f of x equal to ax plus b, ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0. So for first function is f of x equal to ax plus b. First question here, given function f of x is equal to ax plus b. Whenever you are going to calculate inverse of the function, let y is equal to f of x, we have to assume that. Let y is equal to f of x. That implies that x is equal to f inverse of y. Inverse function definition, x is equal to f inverse of y. You put that equation number 1. After that, y is equal to f of x now. So the given function f of x is equal to y. So y is equal to ax plus b. Therefore, y is equal to f of x means given function ax plus b. From this x value make as a subject. That implies ax is equal to y minus b. That implies x is equal to y minus b divided by a. X value we got it. That implies equation number 2. From 1 and 2, here x value is there, here also x value is there. From 1 and 2, we have f inverse of y equal to y minus b divided by a. But inverse of the function in terms of x, no? Therefore, f inverse of x, inverse of the given function, f inverse of x equal to, here f inverse of y means y minus b by a. Wherever y is there, here y will be there. Here wherever y is there, x is there, no? You have to replace with x. X minus b divided by a. This is the required inverse function to the corresponding given function y is equal to f of x, which is equal to ax plus b. The next question, second question. Here f is defining from R to open interval of 0 to infinity defined by f of x equal to 5 power x. Exponential function. Given f of x is equal to 5 power x. So as usual procedure to find inverse of the function, first let y equal to f of x. Then x is equal to f inverse of y. Keep that equation number 1. After that, y is equal to f of x equal to 5 power x. Y is equal to f of x equal to 5 power x. Therefore, y is equal to 5 power x. That implies that x is equal to, here directly if you do not able to write x in terms of y, what we have to do is taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. So it will becomes log y is equal to log 5 power x. That implies that log y equal to x into log 5. We know the formula, log a power n means m into log a. That implies x make as a subject, x is equal to log y by log 5. That implies x is equal to log a by log b is log a to the base b. So log y to the base b. Equation number 2. From 1 and 2, f inverse of y equal to log y to the base b. We want f inverse of x now. Therefore, f inverse of x is equal to log x to the base. Here 5, sorry. Here I wrote 5. B is 5. Hence the result. F inverse of x equal to log x to the base 5. The next question, third question. The function is defining from open order of 0 to infinity to r, which is defined by f of x equal to log x to the base 2. So now y is equal to, given function f of x is log x to the base 2, and as usual procedure, let y is equal to f of x, that implies x is equal to f inverse of y. Keep the equation number 1. Y is equal to f of x equal to log x to the base 2. Log x to the base 2. So y is equal to log x to the base 2. Here, how to get x value? Here I am going to use the definition of logarithm. A power x is equal to n if and only if x is equal to log n to the base a. This is the definition of logarithm. Here also, y is equal to log x to the base 2, which is in the form of x is equal to log n to the base a only, no? So n can be expressed as a power x. So similarly, x can be expressed as 2 power y. That implies, by using this formula, here comparing both the values, here y is equal to log x to the base 2, here x is equal to log n to the base a. I want to express this form into this form, a power x into n. Here, n can be expressed as a power x. Similarly, x can be expressed as 2 power y. Therefore, x is equal to 2 power y by the definition of logarithm. Equation number 2. From 1 and 2, f inverse of y equal to 2 power y. We want f inverse of x now. So f inverse of x is equal to 2 power x. We got the answer. Next questions, dear students. Next, the questions which are related to composite function. So now let us have a discussion. The first question: if f from R to R, g from R to R defined by f of x equal to 3x minus 1, g of x equal to x square plus 1, then find f circle f of x square plus 1, f circle g of 2, g circle f of 2a minus 3. So in the public exam, any two questions they may chances to ask for 2 marks. Suppose if they are asking for 4 marks, all the 3 they will ask. So one by one we will discuss. Given functions, f is defining from R to R and g is defining from R to R, f of x equal to 3x minus 1 and g of x equal to x square plus 1. Now consider the first question. F circle f of x square plus 1, that is equal to f circle g of x means f of g of x. Similarly, f circle f of something is f of x square plus 1. What is f of x? 3x minus 1. In place of x square plus 1 you have to replace. Therefore, f of, in place of x you have to replace with x square plus 1. So 3 into x square plus 1 minus 1. Now simplify. F of 3x square plus 3 minus 1, which is equal to f of 3x square plus 2. But still f of x is there now. Again in place of x 3x square plus 2, which is equal to 3 into 3x square plus 2 minus 1. 3x minus 1 is the function. So now 9x square plus 6 minus 1, which is equal to 9x square plus 5. Therefore, the value of f circle f of x square plus 1 is equal to 9x square plus 5. We come to the second question. F circle g of 2. That means f of g of 2, which is equal to f of g of 2. G of x is equal to x square plus 1. So in place of x, 2 is there now here. So 2 square plus 1. Since g of x is equal to x square plus 1. So that is equal to f of 2 square means 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. F of 5. What is f of x? F of x equal to 3x minus 1. So now 3 into 5 minus 1. 15 minus 1 is 14. Therefore, f circle g of 2 is equal to 14. We'll come to the last question, third one. G circle f of 2a minus 3, right, which is equal to g of f of 2a minus 3. F of x value is what? 3x minus 1. Wherever x is there, we have to replace with 2a minus 3. So g of 3 into, in place of x, 2a minus 3. 2a minus 3 minus 1, which is equal to g of 3 to the 6, 6a minus 9 minus 1. So g of 6a minus 10. 6a minus 10. What is g of x? X square plus 1. So 6a minus 10 whole square plus 1. X square plus g of x is equal to, since g of x is equal to x square plus 1. Now 36a square minus 120a plus 100 plus 1, which is equal to 36a square minus 120a plus 101, which is the value of third one, G circle f of 2a minus 3. So like this you can do the questions based on composite function. The next question, important for 2 marks. If f of x equal to 2, g of x equal to x square, h of x equal to 2x, then for all x belongs to R, then find f circle, g circle, h circle of it. F circle, g circle, h of x. So now we have to calculate. First you have to write given functions. Given functions. F of x equal to 2, g of x equal to x square, and h of x equal to 2x. After that, consider f circle, g circle, h of x. This can be written as f of g circle h of x. This is also written as f of, by definition of composite function, g of h of x. F of g of h of x. H of x is equal to what? 2x. What is g of x? G of x is equal to x squared. In place of x, what value is there? 2x. So f of 2x whole squared which is equal to f of 2x whole square is 4x squared. F of x is equal to what? Here g of x is equal to x square. Here f of x is equal to 2. In place of x, any value you can substitute, you will get 2 only. Why? Because it is a constant function. So f of 4x square is also equal to 2. Therefore, f circle, g circle, h of x is equal to 2. 2 marks question, important. The next question. If f is defined as f is equal to, here ordered pairs are there, 1 comma 2, 2 comma minus 3, 3 comma minus 1. That means f of 1 is equal to 2. 1, 2, 3 which are belongs to domain. 2 comma minus 3 comma minus 1 which are belongs to codomain. F of 1 is equal to 2, f of 2 equal to minus 3, f of 3 equal to minus 1. That is the meaning of this function f. And then find 2f, 2 plus f, f square, root f. These type of questions they are asking regularly in public examinations. You should concentrate on this type of problems. So let us have a discussion this one. First you have to write given function. Given function f equal to 1 comma 2, 2 comma minus 3, 3 comma minus 1. If you want, you can write it. That is, you can mention that f of 1 is equal to 2, f of 2 equal to minus 3, f of 3 equal to minus 1. These are the meaning. 1 comma 2 comma 3 which belongs to domain. 2 comma minus 3 comma minus 1 belongs to codomain. Now come to the first question in this. 2f. That means 2 times of the function. 2 times of the function. 2 times of f of 1, 2 times of f of 2, 2 times of f of 3. So here these are the domain values, these are the codomain values. No? If you multiply with each and every term with 2, so 2 into f of 1 means 2 into 2, 4. 2 into f of 2 means minus 3 into 2. 2 into f of 3 means minus 1 into 2. So that means we are multiplying 2 value with codomain elements in this function. So 2f equal to 1 comma 2 into 2. 2 comma minus 3 into 2. 3 comma minus 1 into 2, which is equal to 2f 1 comma 4, 2 comma minus 6, 3 comma minus 2. This is about 2f. Next 2 plus f. Similarly 2 plus f. How to write? This is only function. No? 2 plus f means 2 plus f of 1, 2 plus f of 2, 2 plus f of 3. You are adding 2 value for the codomain elements in the function f. So now 2 plus f equal to 1 comma, in the codomain 2 is there, we are adding 2. So 2 plus 2, 2 comma minus 3 plus 2, comma 3 comma minus 1 plus 2. You are adding 2 value for the codomain elements which is equal to 1 comma 4, 2 comma minus 1, 3 comma 1. This is the value of 2 plus f. Come to the third question. What is the third one? F square. F square equal to, f square means f of 1 whole square, f of 2 whole square, f of 3 whole square. For the codomain values we are doing square. So now f square 1 comma 2 square, 1 comma minus 3 square. Next, sorry, 2 mark here, not 1, 2. Next, 3 comma minus 1 square. So which is equal to f square equal to 1 comma 4, 2 comma 9, 3 comma 1. Last one, fourth one, root f. Root f of 1, root f of 2, root f of 3. Root 2, root minus 3, root minus 1. First you write it all the time. That means for the codomain elements we are taking square root. So 1 comma square root of 2, 2 comma square root of minus 3, 3 comma square root of minus 1. We know that square root is exist for only positive values. So root minus 3, root minus 1 cannot exist. Therefore, which is equal to 1 comma root 2. Why? Because the remaining values does not exist. These values does not exist. It's not possible. Root minus 3 is not possible. Root minus 1 is not possible. So now root f equal to 1 comma root 2. The next question, dear students. If f equal to 4 comma 5, 5 comma 6, 6 comma minus 4 and g equal to 4 comma minus 4, 6 comma 5 and 8 comma 5. Then find the following: f plus g, f minus g, 2f plus 4g, f plus 4, fg, f by g, mod f, root f, f square and f cube. In this, one important thing you have to remember, dear students. One is, whenever you are calculating f plus g, f minus g, f into g, the product of two functions, the sum of two functions, the subtraction of two functions. First, you have to find the domain of f plus g, f minus g and f into g. You remember that? So, the domain of, so first domain of f, I already said in the previous question, given functions f equal to 4 comma 5, 5 comma 6 and 6 comma minus 4. The first elements here in order pair, in every order pair, first element represents domain, second element represents codomain. So, the domain of f, I am assuming that A equal to domain of f. Domain of f is equal to A, 4 comma 5 comma 6. And the second function g equal to 4 comma minus 4, 6 comma 5 and 8 comma 5. So now domain of g function, domain of g equal to capital B I am assuming. What are the domain elements in this g function? 4, 6 and 8. 4, 6 and 8. To find the domain of f plus g or f minus g or f into g. For these functions, how to calculate domain is the intersection of a and b. The domain of f intersection domain of z. Domain of f intersection, instead of that directly a intersection b. You remember that is very important point. You keep in mind. It's very important. Domains of f plus z, f minus z, f into z equal to A intersection B, which is equal to, the intersection B means we know that the common elements in both the sets 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 8. In these two sets, which elements are common? 4 and 6. So 4 comma 6. For these two elements only, you can calculate f plus z, f minus z and f into z. First I am going to calculate this first question, second question and fifth question, problem number 5. These are the questions we are going to do now. The first question, f plus g. So in this f and g, you have to consider only 4 comma 6 elements only, no, 4 and 6. You cannot consider this one. Only for the case f plus z, f minus z and f into z. Even here also 8 comma 5 we cannot consider. F plus z. So 4, f plus g means you have to add the codomains elements in f as well as g. Here 5, here minus 4, comma 6 element 6 comma minus 4 plus here for 6 5 is there now, which is equal to 4 comma 1 6 comma 1. This is about f plus z and f minus z. Just same thing you have to subtract f minus g. 4 comma 5 minus of minus 4, 5 plus 4 minus 6 comma minus 4 minus 5, which is equal to 4 comma 9, 6 comma minus 9. Next, the fifth one, f into g. Common element 4, 4 comma 5 into minus 4, 5 into minus 4, 6 comma minus 4 into 5, so 4 comma minus 20, 6 comma minus 20. The next question, in this we are going to select f by z and root f. Both are some different one, but also we can discuss first. After that the remaining we will do it. First f by z. Which question it is? Before going to discuss f by z, the domain of f by z quotient function equal to x belongs to, x means domain elements which are belongs to A intersection B, already we discussed. And here one more important thing you have to remember, g of x should not be equal to 0. G of x should not be equal to 0, anyway it is not there. A intersection B means previously we got it 4 comma 6 only, no. So only 4 comma 6 elements we can write it. F by z equal to 4 comma 5 by minus 4 comma 6 comma here 6 comma minus 4 divided by 5. So which is equal to 4 comma minus 5 by 4, 6 comma minus 4 by 5. Sorry. This is about 5 f by z. And come to the square root f. Square root of f, the f domain is 4, 5, 6. First you write for all, whichever is exist you can write, remaining you can leave it. So 4 comma root 5, 5 comma root 6 and 6 comma root minus 4. We know that root minus 4 cannot be exist, so you can leave it, you can cancel it in the next step. You cannot write. So 4 comma root 5 comma 5 comma root 6. That's all. F by G and root F. So we completed this question, this one and this one. The rest of them one by one we will write it. First I will finish it these two, 9 and 10. F square means you have to square for codomain elements. That is the meaning of F square. So 4 comma 5 square, 5 comma 6 square, 6 comma minus 4 square. So which is equal to 4 comma 25, 5 comma 36 and 6 comma minus 4 whole square now. So 16 minus 1 comma 16. This is about F square. The 10th one, F cube. 4 comma 5 cube and 5 comma 6 cube, 6 comma minus 4 cube, which is equal to 4 comma 125, 5 cube, 5 into 5 into 5, 25 5 is 125. 5 comma 216, 5 comma 216, 6 6 is 36, 36 6 is 216. Next, 6 comma minus 4 whole cube, minus 4 into minus 4, 64, minus 60 plus 16, 16 into minus 4, minus 64. So these two also completed. After rubbing the board, the rest of them we are going to finish now. The next question, third one, Roman letter 3. Here the question is 2F plus 4G. Here also F plus G category only, no? F plus G. Here F plus G is there, means we know that F plus G is the domain of F plus G is only 4 and 6. That means A intersection may be calculated. For that elements you can take 2F and 4G. Now 2F you can write like this now. 4 comma 2F means 4 comma 2 into 5, 10 plus 4G. 4 comma minus 4 into G value is minus 4 into 4, minus 16. 2F minus 16. Next 6 comma 2 into minus 4, minus 8 plus 4G. For 6 here 4 into 5, 20, which is equal to 4 comma minus 6, 6 comma 12. Are you able to see one there? 1 minute. Now, are you able to see clearly? Yes. See, here I wrote directly, no, step. If you don't want, if you do not have, you are not able to understand this one. First, what you have to do, 2F value you can write. After that, 4G you can write. See, like this, 2F is equal to, this can be written as 4 comma 10, 5 comma 12, and 6 comma minus 8. This is about 2F. Next 4G. 4 comma minus 4 into 4, minus 16. Next 5 is not there. First 4G you can write 6 comma 20, 8 comma 4 into 5, 20. 2F plus 4G is defining for only 4 and 6. We already discussed that the intersection of the domain of F plus G or 2f plus 4g is 4 and 6, A intersection B. So 4 comma 10 and 6 comma 4 comma 10, 4 comma minus 16. If you add these two, 2f plus 4g, 4 is common now. So 4 comma 10 minus 16. That is the reason I wrote here directly. Next 6 comma minus 8 and 6 comma 20. So 6 is common in this domain. Codomain is minus 8 plus 20. So which is equal to 4 comma minus 6, 6 comma 12. Now I think understand. Yeah, go to the next one. 2f plus 2z, 4z is over. Next f plus 4. F plus 4. This type of question we discussed in the previous question. Just you have to add 4 for the codomain elements in function f. So 4 comma 5 plus 4, 5 comma 6 plus 4, 6 comma minus 4 plus 4, which is equal to 4 comma 9, 5 comma 10, 6 comma 0. This is about f plus 4. Now these two also completed. F plus f into g also completed. Next mod f is the last one. Mod f. So mod f. So for the codomain elements you have to keep modulus. So 4 comma modulus of 5, 5 comma modulus of 6, 6 comma modulus of minus 4, which is equal to 4 comma 5, 5 comma 6 and 6 comma modulus of minus 4 is plus 4. Therefore mod f is equal to 4 comma 5, 5 comma 6 and 6 comma 4. The next question, dear students. If f comma g are real valued functions defined by f of x equal to 2x minus 1, g of x equal to x squared, then find these the following. First question here. Before that you have to write given functions. Given functions. F of x equal to 2x minus 1 and g of x is equal to x squared. Now come to the first question. 3f minus 2g of x equal to 3 times of f of x minus 2 times of g of x. 3 times of f of x minus 2 times of g of x. Substitute the values of f of x and g of x here. 3 into 2x minus 1 minus 2 into x squared. 6x minus 3 minus 2x squared, which is the value of 3f minus 2g into x of x. Come to the second question. Fg of x. The meaning of fg of x is f of x into g of x. F of x is 2x minus 1 into g of x is x squared. So 2x cube minus x squared. Now third one, root f divided by g of x. That means root f of x divided by g of x, which is equal to root f of x means root 2x minus 1 divided by g of x, x squared. Now fourth one, f plus g plus 2 of x. F of x plus g of x plus 2 of x means constant here 2, which is equal to f of x is 2x minus 1 plus g of x is x squared plus 2. So now x squared plus 2x plus 1, x squared plus 2x, 2 minus 1 is 1. So we can write as x plus 1 whole square expansion also. Thank you dear students for watching my channel. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and relatives. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can write to my comment box. I will respond. Thank you all. In the next video, we will discuss the domain and range problems and basic definitions 1 1 on 2 functions. We will discuss now. Thank you all.